Back with more, and we're getting to know Cole Knuble, and now, you're kind of getting into the swing of things with this pro thing. You got thrown into the water, into the deep end, practically right away when you arrived. But now you've been here a little while, and how's it going for you so far?
Yeah, it's good getting used to definitely the lifestyle. Like, it's different than college where you got homework or stuff to do every night, so it's totally different. That'll take some getting used to. And then the hockey, too. Obviously, guys are pretty big and strong, so but it's been fun, so just getting used to everything.
Well, you were getting in there, digging for pucks in the corners and doing things that you know that you can do. You're doing it against some older and bigger guys, but I think you come away from that weekend knowing full well, you can hold your own at this level.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Like, never feel scared to get in there. I think that's important for everyone if you want to make it. So, yeah, I felt strong, felt good. So, yeah, a big summer will be good for me, too.
You've been playing a whole season with Notre Dame. What's the nervousness factor coming in with a new team and making your pro debut and your first ever pro game? You feel any butterflies going into that?
Yeah, definitely. Like, during the national anthem, like, just kind of like a oh boy moment. And then I think after the first shift, I touched the puck, like, just made a little play and felt good after that.
Well, a couple touches later, you had a little give and go there with Anthony Richard, so you get your first pro point in your first pro game. Yeah,
it was a good play. It's fun to play with fast guys, kind of think the same way and like give and go hockey, so it's good.
For you and signing the contract with the Philadelphia Flyers, I mean, you knew this was coming. You were drafted by the Flyers. But your dad, he was a big part of the Flyers for 5 years in his NHL career. You're kind of following in his footsteps. What does that feel like for you to, kind of be jumping right into the same organization where your dad had played and been such a big part of the team?
Yeah, it's really cool. Like, I learned to skate in a Flyers jersey. Like, I was 3 or 4 learning how to skate. Going to Flyers games, I remember all the little stuff about
you can't remember
the games. Oh yeah, like the Pico power play. I know they still do that. Like, I love that when I was a kid. The Orange and the Black song. Still a big Phillies fan. So that was my team. Cole Hamels was one of the pitchers, and
sure.
He was my favorite.
So you really do feel like, I mean, you didn't grow up all the way in Philadelphia, but you do have enough memories here from your dad's time.
Yeah, I do. Like, still like to go back to Rita's when I'm here in the summer. Yeah, but I definitely grew up in Grand Rapids, but have a lot of memories from here.
Coming out of Notre Dame and the season ends, you actually stayed back for a few days. You wanted to finish some of your classwork too.
Yeah, that's a big part of Notre Dame. Like, every class is in person, and so it's not like some schools where you kind of can do things online. You got to be there and go to class. So that's going to be something to work through here in the spring.
A little bit of a scramble as well, just to wrap things up there, get back over here. Did you go back there after our games too?
Yeah, I had to go back the past couple days.
So it's back and forth.
Yeah. I'll be here for a little bit now. We'll see how long I can stay before the professors get mad. But yeah, like, I had a presentation yesterday and stuff, so it's just like I'm living 2 different lives right now.
I understand. Wow, that sounds pretty crazy. What are you getting your degree in?
Business management. So
okay.
Someday I'll finish it. I promised my mom and actually the coach I played for my freshman and sophomore year that I would finish it out no matter what.
All right, keep on working and grinding on that. Here with these guys, how is it different for you compared to the college game? You got these older and bigger players out there.
Yeah, I think that's like the strength is different. Like, I don't know, I just describe it as like man strength. Like, guys are old. Like, their sticks are better. Everyone's really smart, like in the right position. So you feel like it's clogged up a little bit. So sometimes you just got to keep it simple. And I think, like, trusting your line mates and the guys around you. Like, everyone's such a good player. So,
what is it like jumping in here in such an intense situation? I mean, 7 games to go. Every game feels kind of like do or die. Every shift matters, really, too.
Yeah, I think that's fun. Like, you want to play meaningful hockey games. I just want to do what I can to help. Like, they've been through the season together, so like just jumping in here is want to be a little part of helping.
There's a lot of new guys who you're just meeting for the first time, but there's some familiarity with the coaches and some of the young players because of the previous development camp. So at least that gets you a little bit of a foundation coming in.
Yeah, like, I know those guys from development camp and just some of the college guys just from growing up or like USA Hockey things. So that's nice to have those relationships.
How welcoming have the have the veterans, been for the younger guys and kind of working you guys in?
Yeah, they've been great. Like just kind of just watching them and see how they kind of handle the day to day is good. See how like what a pro hockey player is. For example, like today before practice, talked to Petey for like five minutes on the ice, just about little power play stuff. So it's good to get advice.
Well, you've been on a line with him the last couple of games, and guys that have been in the NHL, some of them for pretty significant stretches. This is where you want to get someday as well. You're jumping in here. You're playing with guys that are bona fide NHL players.
Yeah, it's cool and it's fun. Like guys, you can tell you got to be smart at this level, so guys kind of think a similar way, and then it kind of it pushes you. Like you see someone do something, or you see a guy like how fast or how strong he is, and it makes you want to get better.
How excited are your parents and your dad? I mean, they were there with you when you signed the contract. This is kind of a big moment.
Yeah, it was kind of gone through the steps from getting drafted, and then you kind of just obviously loved college, loved Notre Dame, but the ultimate goal was to get a contract and kind of earn your spot. So they're super pumped for me, and I think my dad's going to come down this weekend. He's excited to watch, and he coached the Griffins for a long time after he was done. So I've grown up kind of in a pro hockey lifestyle in the locker room.
Therefore, you know what this is all about. He knows what this is all about as well. Yeah, with all of his experience coaching in the AHL. I know he played in the AHL, quite a long time ago too. But coaching and you having that experience and background too.
Yeah, like after games, I would, if they won, go down to the locker room. Like the coaches, it's funny. Like I see the coaches' kids here. They're doing that, like sitting around talking to guys. So that used to be me, and joining in the coaches' room every once in a while, and you hear stuff, and you kind of just like pick up on it, like what it takes to be a player, what makes the coaches mad, what makes them, what they like. So
well, John Snowden and I think some others in Flyers management as well. They've talked about your high hockey IQ. I mean, your dad played over 1,000 games in the NHL. You've been hanging around in the locker rooms. I mean, obviously, this is where it comes from.
Yeah, just being around hockey a lot, like my older brother too.
Right.
Just watching a lot of hockey, like hearing it in your house. It was always about playing the right way, winning battles. Like that's what it's growing up. That's all that mattered was that.
I wanted to ask you as well, take you back to your draft day. I don't know if you had some suspicions that maybe the Flyers were going to pick you, but what was that like for you to find out, okay, this is one of my dad's teams taking a chance on me? Yeah,
I didn't know, I didn't know they were going, I met with teams before, they were one of the teams, so I knew there was a chance, and then, when it was them, it was pretty crazy. I mean, he played for 5 teams, so
right, sure.
There's a chance you're going to get picked by one of them. But yeah, no, it was really cool. Like I said, learned how to skate in the Flyers jersey. So,
all right, Cole Knuble, welcome to pro hockey now officially.
Yeah, thank you.